Yo, welcome to episode 3 of Kuya's Kitchen, guys. It's so lovely to have you here. If you're new here, welcome. Please do like, subscribe, and comment. And so today we're trying something a little bit different. Okay, so I've been eating meat since I came out the womb, so I was like, no. You know, a lot of people are saying that let me try something new. Let me try a veggie dish. So I was like, okay, cool. I'll try a veggie dish, see how it goes. It was quite hard to actually come across a nice, easy to do veggie dish, but I decided to do a veggie pasta. So I've had like a love-hate relationship with veg for the longest time. You know, homegirl and I, we started off grand. When I was still at UCC, I was trying, a salad every now and again, a wrap and so on, just to try and include homegirl in my life, but actually didn't work. I tried salads for like a week, gave up because I was bored of lettuce, I was bored of kale and carrots and all that garbage. So I was really bored of all of that. I was like, okay, cool. And then for the last couple of years, I actually haven't been eating much veg. I do eat a lot of meat in my diet, unfortunately. So I haven't been eating much veg, so I decided, let me just try something different, learn to do a veggie dish, so at least I can do it in the future. But it came out really, really nicely. I'm very happy with the end product. And so with this pasta, I decided, okay, cool, let me get some easy to find ingredients, some peppers, some garlic, things like gem squash and so on, make a pasta. And then I'm going to show you guys. So I made the pasta, it came out really, really nicely, so I can't wait for you guys to actually see it. I'm going to show you guys the ingredients, I'm going to show you guys how I did everything. Hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think. If you do try it out, let me know what you think. Let's get ready to rumble! Okay, so now that our onions are becoming translucent, we can now add our spices and our tomato paste as well, and then our garlic too. So we're just going to get that going. It's going to start boiling a little bit. That's before we put our canned tomato in as well, which is really going to give our sauce some thickness and some flavor. So for now, let's get started with the garlic, then we'll see from there. Guys, so what I decided to do was to pre-boil the gem squash. So what I decided to do was pre-boil it, and then once it became a little bit soft, I just scooped it out of the shell. Let me show you guys what happened. So I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if this is how it's supposed to look. I'm just gonna kind of like cut that up, and then I'm gonna add that at the end. I don't want it to cook because it's pretty much done. So that's what happened. But I'll make it work. Watch. So I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a tip regarding pasta, right? So I decided to use linguine, okay, for my pasta. It'll cook quite quickly. It's not a very complicated pasta to use. However, okay, when you're doing it, when you're actually cooking it in the pot and the water's boiling and you're about to actually start cooking your pasta, don't add oil. Water needs to be boiling straight up so that when it goes in, the boiling motion won't even allow it to stick together, which is what we try to avoid at all times. Add your pasta, brace it out, and don't break it in two. So I learned that from Lesejo Semenya, one of my, honestly, inspirations, But yeah, he said don't break it up because pasta makers put in an effort, alright, to actually cut it up and make sure that it is the size and the length that it is. So breaking it apart just doesn't make sense, right? So just make sure you don't break it apart. So we're gonna cook it for about 15 minutes-ish, nothing too long. But just to make sure that it's al dente, alright, to the teeth, to the bite. It has a little bit of crunch left, because once we're done with it, we're going to put it back into the pot with all the veg. And it's going to cook a little bit more, so be very careful not to overcook it. Okay, so now it's time for the taste test. Alrighty, let's see how this goes, yo. Smells good. I don't usually do this thing of vegetarian dishes, but whoa, this is really good. The chili is wilding though. Woo, folks. Yeah, it's hot. It's very hot. Yeah, that's good. So to finish off with the plating, I decided to top it off with basil leaves and some Parmesan. So that just makes things a lot easier and also makes it look really nice. So I'm trying to practice my plating and so on. You know the boys. So yeah, I hope Uguti, it looks a little bit nice.